Most rom-coms rely on dense protagonists and endless, frustrating misunderstandings just to keep the plot moving. But what if an anime actually allowed its characters to communicate, respect each other, and grow? My Dress Up Darling Season 2 is finally here, and it is actively destroying every annoying romance trope in the industry. Grab your sewing kits, because this isn't just a sequel. It is a masterclass in modern character dynamics. For the uninitiated, the story follows Wakana Gojo, a socially isolated high school boy desperately training to become a traditional Hina doll craftsman. His quiet, lonely life gets completely flipped upside down when Marin Kitagawa, the school's most popular gyaru, discovers his elite sewing skills. She quickly ropes him into making outfits for her hardcore cosplay hobby. Season 2 picks up right where we left off. But the stakes of their relationship and the sheer overwhelming scale of their upcoming cosplay projects have massively leveled up. It is a brilliant collision of two completely different worlds. Season 2 brilliantly evolves Marin and Gojo's relationship. As their cosplay projects become increasingly complex, their emotional dependency deepens. Gojo is no longer just a terrified tailor. He actively challenges himself creatively. While Marin realizes the massive weight of her feelings, it is a wonderfully healthy, communicative dynamic that completely avoids the exhausting misunderstandings that plague modern romance anime. We have to talk about their dedication to the actual craft of cosplay is absolutely insane. The animation team perfectly captures the tactile weight of different fabrics, the highly specific application of stage makeup, and the complex mechanics of photography lighting. They treat the art of costume creation with the same Gatia reverence and Sakuga execution that MAPPA reserves for high-stakes battle shots. This season also dives headfirst into highly niche cosplay subcultures, from cross-dressing intricacies to group photo shoots and specialized prop making. The show expands its world brilliantly. It maintains its top-tier popularity because it never condescends to its audience. It treats otaku culture with genuine, unfiltered respect, proving that passionate hobbies are exactly what bring isolated people together. If you check the weekly discussion, threads on Reddits are animated. The community is absolutely ecstatic. Fans are universally praising the sheer quality of the animation and the incredibly wholesome progression of the main couple. On the Animalist, it is comfortably dominating the seasonal charts, proving the hype never died down. While a few vocal critics on Twitter occasionally complain about the heavy fan service and camera angles, the overwhelming consensus is that the emotional core of the series vastly outshines the ecchi elements. The hardcore fandom considers this a god-tier adaptation that perfectly respects Shinichi Fukuda's original manga, balancing these spicy moments with genuine, heartwarming character development. My Dress Up Darling Season 2 is a triumphant return that cements its status as the absolute king of modern rom. It flawlessly balances breathtaking, detail-oriented animation with a deeply heartwarming, healthy romance that actually respects your time. If you want a masterclass in character chemistry and an authentic deep dive into otaku culture, this is mandatory view. I am giving Season 2 a sparkling 9 out of 10, but I will leave you with this mind-bending final thought to chew on. If Gojo keeps creating professional god-tier cosplay outfits entirely for free, is Marin technically committing labor theft? Thanks for watching, and see you next time! Because there are so many things that I left